Since my last video, I have been doing a lot more of trying to make contacts with people. Yeah, not hiding behind the busy work of just what I feel like I can do. But now I'm between different advices that I've been getting. And people are not gonna agree on everything, and I was never expecting that to happen. But the two different pieces of advice that I am between is to start a beta test to walk people through doing YouTube, to be able to give an offer afterwards. And another thing is to do a 5-day challenge. And man, it is a hard, stressful, emotional, painful thing to go from treating something as a hobby to treating something as, wanting to actually make money for it. Hobbies are a lot safer. I will never, ever, ever understand people who get mad at YouTubers for selling things or for having sponsorships or ads or whatever. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're mad at people for wanting to have money? Isn't money like kind of a universal thing that everybody needs? I wish it wasn't, but it is. This is the world. I know I'm in a really unique position right now to get access to people who know how to make money. So, I know I would be well off to learn from them, take the chance, and let my life change. But man, my face is loud face right here. So when the word niche came up, see how my voice is cracking so much? Sheesh, Kate. There's just so much baggage attached to niching. I don't know why. In this case, the niching that I am encouraged to follow is, to actually help me find the people that I would want to work with, that would want to work with me, that would be able to pay me, and to be able to get into those spaces and all this stuff about market research, finding their pain points, positioning myself as the expert. Because in 8 stinking years of being on this place, I have obviously learned a lot. Why do our hearts and emotions and everything fight so hard against the thing that we want? Freaking egg. So, the thing that I actually want to do and offer, the people that I want to work with, let's go with that, are people who have felt a pull to create on YouTube, just a real, I want to do this, I want to connect with people, I want to dive into my creativity and my expression, I want to connect with my audience, they want to connect with me, they want to get to know me and who I am on a more personal level. And I want to be more free and expressive about my personality, and not just the things that I know and how I've helped them and how I can help them and whatever my cool offers are. But I want to find people who want to use YouTube as a funnel, part of their funnel towards their potential clients, but they don't need it. They're not dependent on it. So it's more of a creative expression and it's more of a connection, so that when people look them up, They will see their videos. They will see what kind of things they're experts in. They will see what kind of person they are. They will see how they resonate with them. I want to work with people who are funny, weird, creative, magical. I don't want to work with people who are super on the teaching side, unless their teaching is mixed in through colorful vlogging background footage stuff, so that, you know, it's interesting to look at, and there are hints, at least hints, if not more than hints, of their personality and what they find fun and cool about life spread throughout it. It would be really great to work with people like Monique again, who did the technical aspect. Like, how did this get dusty? It was only hanging up. Rude. Because it was awesome how, when I worked with her, she did the back end color grading stuff, because that's not my forte. I am not the technically skilled color adjuster. I'm the personality bringer out, or the editing puzzler. Oh, come on. Thank you. But alternatively, I'd rather work with people who aren't super bothered about color grading technical aspects, because, I mean, if we're getting natural light, it's good enough. I would love to be that person that helps people in that embarrassing, awkward side of, like, oh, I'm going into this thing that's outside of my comfort zone. I would love to work with people who know how to speak to their inner child, their inner self, that have their things that they resonate with, so I can guide them back to that. I want to work with somebody who was a friend, who believes in me, who hears me, who takes feedback, who is thankful for the process, thankful for the fun and the encouragement and the ideas that I add to it, that every week we can talk about, okay, what's this video? How are we going to do it better than the last one? What was some things that kind of woke up in you that stressed you out or made you feel small or incapable? What can we do for this upcoming video to help that feel smoother, help that process feel smoother, and help you feel more prepared? Let's get some B-roll of you doing this kind of thing. If you just set up your phone and just get some footage for 5 minutes, that will be really fun for me to piece out throughout the video, to go over top of the talking, to kind of make it more interesting and have more fun with it. So I want to just have that kind of relationship with people, that we go in, we talk practicals, and I help them, and I help them get that video done, uploaded, scheduled, ready to go, and they can start building their connection with people through that. Yeah. That's what I want. But now I've got to niche to find the people I want to work with and find out where they are and insert myself into their community and show myself as an expert and offer programs to invite them in to see how it is to work with me, and then pitch the longer term offer, and not get overwhelmed by all the details around everything, but just take it a step at a time. I think I'm leaning towards the 5-day challenge thing to put together, because it feels like less giving away of something that I should be paying for. Like 5 days of inviting people to show up for a half an hour each day, and for them to really get to know me, what I can do for them, is doable. But I think that, I don't know, it's interesting to be in a process of learning how to process emotions, and I haven't given enough time for myself lately to do that. I jumped in headfirst into sending messages and interacting on the school community that I'm trying to help grow as another avenue of connecting with the right people and getting paid, hopefully eventually. There I was, really trying to hold it together, but obviously it wasn't just business advice and feeling overwhelmed and inadequate about it. No, it's the state of the world. It's the people that are trying to make it illegal to be trans, to exist. The people that their driver's licenses are taken away in Kansas. And a war, and people being bombed, and religious trauma. And I keep waking up during the night, and I have a hard time going back to sleep. And Morton lost his job, and so I have to make money, and I don't know how to make money, and I have no prospects. No prospects for this month anyway. Next month I've got a few, so that's cool, but that doesn't help right now. And but instead of being all up in this chaos resistance emotional mode, it would be much more useful to actually. And it was at that point in recording that my phone ran out of space. Yay! And I don't remember what I was saying, but yeah, basically probably along the lines of not just being all up in here, but breathing, remembering that I can only do what I can do, and what I can do is enough. And I am doing my best, and I only can do my best. This maybe feels a little dumb, but oh well, go with me here. Let's just breathe for a little bit. Let's just in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose. Hold. I do not have to carry the weight of the world. It's gonna be okay. I know who to ask for help. I have what I need. I'm not a disappointment. I hope that was good for you. Remember to breathe. Remember that it's not the end of the world, even when it feels like it. As long as we keep helping each other and loving each other and showing love and being love, it's gonna come together.